Don't use the decor choices I'm about to show you to renovate your house or to decorate your house. Do you know why? Because they're out of style. Hey guys, how are you doing? All good? I'm Ece Puklebe, an architect, and in this video I want to talk to you about some decorations here that are probably going to be out of style. When I say out of style, I mean that generally we wouldn't recommend you use them in your house if you hired me to do this project for you, okay? But first of all, there's no problem if you disagree with me. This is just my opinion. I'm going to tell you what I wouldn't recommend here. Theoretically, it would be out of style for next year. So if you disagree, that's totally fine. If you agree with me, even better. We're going to reach a consensus here, all right? Shall we go? Let's look at these out of style decor choices. The first one, guys, is that all white look. That paint job where everything is white. A lot of people like it, right? There are a lot of past projects that were successful, but it's not really popular anymore. Painting everything white. The door is white, the floor is white, the ceiling is white, the walls are white, the furniture is white. It's like here we have a really clean, monolithic style of design, really smooth, you know, that's why everything is white. It's a nice, beautiful decoration for those of you who like white, just like my t-shirt. But I'll tell you, I'll even make a guess for you here, okay? In the last 3 years, I haven't done any projects that were all white. Okay, no project that was all white. Look, the floor, the ceiling, the walls, the furniture, all white. I haven't done any like that. There was always some accent color, whether it was in the woodwork, the floor, the paint, or even the sofa, there was always color. So it's the kind of decorating trend that's out of style in my opinion for next year, and I wanted to share that with you here. And I'd like to hear your opinion. Do you agree with me? All white, let's put it that way, in decoration. Is it an out of style trend for next year? The end of fake materials. What does that mean, Ed? Are there fake materials on the market now? When I say fake material, I'm referring, for example, to something very common that we see in decorations. Artificial plants. Okay, because Ed, are you saying that fake materials will be out of fashion? Because people are increasingly wanting something natural, a real plant, you know, I don't know, a real fountain, not that fake fountain. A flower, a beautiful flower vase, natural, you know. A small tree, I don't know what it's called, I think it's called bonsai, right? Inside the house. They don't want something fake. You know, more and more people want something natural, something real and physical. Something they can feel in their daily life, at home, that it's natural. So, fake materials, whether they come from a plant or from, I don't know, anything else we can think of right now, they're just not appealing to people anymore. They're not appealing to clients anymore. They're replacing these fake materials, these fakes, let's say, with living elements, right? Imagine having a little aquarium with a bunch of fake fish in there, just for decoration. It's not very cool. It used to be cool. Nowadays, it's not anymore. And next year, it's even worse, right? Let's get rid of that. And what about plants? Wow, what a beautiful plant pot. Then you get there, you look at it. What kind of plant is this? You try to smell it, but you don't smell the flower scent, right? Wow, what a plant. Wait, it's not a tree, right? It's called a bonsai, right? I'm repeating because I can't remember. It's a mini tree you keep at home, in a corner or on the balcony. That's beautiful. But it's not real, right? It's not that fake thing. So these fake materials, they're out of fashion in my opinion. Let's go through this change. Get rid of the fakes and bring in natural things. Arabesque wallpaper. Why did I bring this item here for you? And I want to highlight a really interesting detail. It's the kind of decoration that I think is beautiful, right? It even fits in some projects. But if you use this kind of wallpaper, it will make your decoration look too busy. If you use wallpaper in this Arabesque style, you'll have to be careful with the other decorations because it's going to draw a lot of attention. If you're thinking, I've got my sofa, my flooring, the cabinetry, the paint, and so on, pretty soon it looks like a carnival. okay? So in my opinion, Arabesque wallpaper is already being used very little these days. And next year is going to be out of style. Alright, Edipo, but which wallpaper would you recommend to me? Look, this is one of the models behind me. See? This is Wallpaper, concrete look style. I've already told you about it here in other videos on the channel. Wallpaper with a linen finish. It gives your space such sophistication and modernity that you have no idea, alright? I'll leave some links for you down here in the description of this video with some wallpapers that I like to use in my projects. This one is also linen and there are others. Click there and then you'll see these models. Rose gold in the living room. What is rose gold? First is the rose gold color, right? Metal fixtures, especially in bathrooms, we see a lot. That's very common. But this color in the living room, in your living room, isn't going to be used very much. Why did I bring this item, this color in our video? Because rose gold is very beautiful. It's really nice to use on bedroom fixtures. When it matches with the tiles, the cabinetry, the stone, it looks luxurious. It looks spectacular. It looks like a king's bathroom, like a castle. And I think that's really beautiful. Depending on the project, it becomes essential. Now on your living room, picture yourself in your clean, beautiful living room. Cabinetry, flooring, sofa, and all that. Then there's a vase over there in rose gold. There's a decorative object there in rose gold. It's going to stand out. It's going to draw attention. It's going to add that shine. You're going to look at your space and say, wow. Boom. Look at that object over there. How cool. So just be a little careful when choosing the colors of the decorative objects in your living room. Okay, maybe if you swap the rose gold for black, white, gray, beige or greige, it will match much better. It will fit much better in your space, in your decor than rose gold. All right, so that's why I brought this item here. This color is just to make you think. I don't want to discourage you, for God's sake. All right? If you like this color, there's no problem at all. Buy it, be happy. I've already told you this in a bunch of videos. My opinion is just my opinion. You can agree or disagree. It's fine, guys, okay? Now, if you like it, buy it, be happy. Don't follow the tips from Edipo Kleber, all right? What I'm bringing you is just my opinion, my perspective as an architect. Okay, so you can decorate your house without overdoing it, without making it too flashy. And always keeping your decor balanced, all right? And lastly, that famous rustic brick on the wall of our living room. Is it really out of style? I confess to you that in my latest projects, I haven't used rustic brick. There was even a project where I suggested it to my client. He wanted a more rustic, more urban style in his living room. And I even said, look, brick works well. But Edipo, I don't want it. I don't want it. I think it looks unfinished. And in fact, it does. It gives the impression that this wall with rustic brick looks unfinished. Wow, didn't they finish this wall? Wow, right? Strange. Man, all the other walls are smooth here, all looking nice, and just this wall here. But it just doesn't fit. It's not that the decoration is ugly. It's not. It's just out of context. Now, if you create a setting with decor that calls for a rustic brick wall, then it looks spectacular. Okay, then it looks really beautiful. But I have to admit to you that I haven't used this type of decoration much in my projects. And it's a decoration that's very hard to fit in, I'll admit it to you. It's very hard to fit into the current styles my clients are asking for. So for next year, it's not that it's out of fashion. I don't want to label it as out of fashion, okay? But I want to tell you that I won't be using it much. I'm going to suggest this kind of wall decor to my clients a lot, all right, guys? So, what do you think? Do you agree with me? These items I brought to you just now, if they're really out of fashion or not. I'd like to hear your opinion, okay? Leave a comment here for me, Edipo Kleber. I disagree with everything you said, Edipo Kleber. I totally agree with everything you said, all right? Your opinion is important to me. That's why I want to hear it. I want to read your comment here. I want to reply to your comment, all right? Down below in the description are links to some of the materials I talked about here, in case you're interested. If you're still here and not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. Like this video, leave your comment. It's really important to me, all right? And I'll see you in our next video. Take care.